Just a couple of conversations made this tape come about, and what I kind of wanted to share with this one is, how did I end up seeing a different perspective? And, I was going through hell, um, very abusive divorce, which had me involved with court systems that, resulted, I end the day with a story to tell that I won't fight the story. I will leave the story the way it is just so that the story could be told this way. I could spend the rest of my life trying to fight this in a court of law, and to the point that, it destroys me. At what point do I realize the game is rigged, and fighting for something nobody's ever, the game is rigged and you're going to lose it anyways. At some point I know it's futile to find justice in a court system. But I wanted to understand, like, when you get caught up in that much evilness and that much corruption, you're angry at the other guy, and you see them as evil people, and while you see them as evil people, you are perceiving from your own perceptions. You're going to make judgments. Like they're making wrong judgments, you're going to make wrong judgments over them. And this is like the power of intention, that nobody understands what intention is. And kind of a fan of Wayne Dyer. He's fucking lost as hell, but he did have some information that helped me along the way, which was to pay attention to your intentions at all times. So it was like when I was really angry at these judges, or angry at all of the corruption, it was like I had to step back and say, but what is my intention here? What is it do I want for my life? What is it that's good for my kids? What is it good for me? What is, and then all of a sudden, oh, I want my kids to have a happy life. Oh, I want, love. Oh, I don't want arguing. I wanted all of these things that changed how I looked at things. If I was fighting, then I would see these judges and gain information of why they're doing based on my judgment of, I'm angry at you, you're evil, But as soon as I'm like, hey, I want peace in my world, why would you do what you're doing? Asking that question, when you can shift in that moment and see something different, that's when I started seeing a different picture. I started gaining different information. The information from the information field that we all get through our intuition completely changes. You see a completely different picture of what's going on. And you start to see the dominoes of why it is that they are doing what they're doing. And it's like, every one of us are supporting that, what, you're only smart when you get an education. Which person on this planet doesn't think if you got an education, you're a lot wiser than anybody else? So anybody that goes into a school system that's learning how to be a judge, and we all agree this is how you become a good judge, then, then we all agree that we need judges to judge us, and then we pay judges to judge us. We are creating the monsters that we hate, because we're all saying, hey, you're good at judging, you know right from wrong, you tell us what's going on. But we're creating it ourselves. So, like, you see the domino effect of what created this monster, and then it's like, okay, while we as society created this monster, is it time to hate him? And then all of a sudden it's like all of these killers and rapists, it's like, you start to see what makes them do what they do, and it's like, okay, because we created that monster, do you hate the monster, or do you hate the people that created the monster? That's why I kind of put a video up there of why I hate every friggin' human on the planet, because it's like I could see what we're doing to each other. And, then I had to look at my own intentions, and it's like, okay, are we all evil? Or, are you all somebody that I should hate? And it's like, no. You know what? All of us want the same thing. We all want peace. We all want love. We just don't know how to get there. Use all. But that's how I ended up seeing a completely different reality, is paying attention to my own personal intention of what it is I wanted. And where I see this intention experiment failing big time is because they want peace, but they're pushing their concepts of peace on other people. It's like, I love my diamond ring. You know, I'm tied to the lots of money I make from selling my books, and all of the stuff that, my bullshit will get me. I love all that stuff, but all the people that are suffering through war and all of the hardship to get you your stuff, you're now putting all of your intentions to put peace on them. So basically, if you look at what's really going on with the things that you cannot see, the energy wave that's going out to we want peace in the world only means that I want to do everything wrong on the planet, I just want you to enjoy it. And that doesn't work out. That's why the intention experiment will never ever see any success, because they don't see that, if you want peace in the world, then you got to see where you are participating in the non-peace and change you. You got to find peace yourself in order to judge other people. You got to have intention for yourself and then see how your intentions affect other people. And it very much is, don't push your ideas on anybody else. Be out there, be willing to help other people, but don't push your ideas. Support other people, understand other people. Why are they doing the things they're doing? Look at it from a loving perspective, that everybody's after love. They may be angry trying to fight to create that love, but we're all fucking messing up that way. I mean, if you pick up a gun and think you need to protect yourself, you got a security gate or whatever, you're fucking doing it. So, just some information. Peace out.